The favorites for this year's Rookie of the Year award are exactly who we thought they'd be. LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, and Tyrese Haliburton? That's right, Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton was actually a bit of a dark horse candidate for the award to start the year, because many outlets were declaring him the steal of the draft when he somehow fell to the Kings at the 12th spot. And for all the terrible drafting the Kings have done over the past forever, even they couldn't screw this one up. Yes, the Kings are 13th in the Western Conference. And yes, Marvin Bagley's dad is causing massive amounts of drama by behaving worse than LeVar Ball on a TV set. But at least one of the Kings' parents has Haliburton's back. We see you, Dr. Holmes. All love. And Tyrese, not that Tyrese, deserves all the love Kings fans have right now. He fits in well with their backcourt and looks like he can be a long-term building block for an organization and a fan base that deserves one. They thought they were going to get that in 2018, but we won't go there. Alright, we got the Kings jokes out of the way. Sorry, Kings fans, I promise we love you and we're wishing you the best. But man, you all have had some bad luck. Alright, everybody ready to talk about Haliburton now? Good, because this guy is worth it. At 6'5" with a 6'8" wingspan, Haliburton has tremendous size for the point guard spot and often guards up a position or two, which helps the Kings play him more next to their other guards, De'Aaron Fox and Buddy Hield. With his size and lottery pedigree, you might be surprised to hear that Haliburton entered Iowa State as only a 3-star recruit out of Oshkosh, Wisconsin. But unsurprisingly, it didn't take him long to make an impact. In only his 10th collegiate game, he set the Iowa State record for most assists in a game with 17. And he was one of only 2 true freshmen in D1 that year to post 50 steals and 30 blocks, along with some other guy that no one would ever hear from again. That kind of performance led some people narrating this video to pick Iowa State to go deep in the tournament, which didn't really work out. It kind of ruined my bracket that year. I guess I'm over it now. Sorry, wait, what were we talking about? Oh, right. It was Haliburton's sophomore year when he really took off, catapulting himself to a spot as a surefire lottery pick. Scouts loved his elite basketball IQ, how he handled his larger offensive load, his improvement on an already strong steal rate, and a dramatic improvement in free throw percentage, which is a strong predictor of three-point percentage in the NBA. Also, Haliburton was an absolute analytics darling. Very few players have ever posted the all-around advanced statistical profile that he did on the offensive and defensive end in his sophomore season. But more than that, they loved his intelligence, his makeup, and his leadership, which gave them confidence that he could thrive in any situation. He was even getting buzz as high as number 2 to Golden State at one point, but somehow he fell all the way to number 12. It made no sense at the time, and it makes less sense now. We love you, Phoenix, you're killing it this year. But what exactly has Jalen Smith done for you lately? Who even is Jalen Smith? We still don't know. And rumor has it, Sacramento was shocked Haliburton was available and immediately scrapped their plans in order to take him. And boy, has Haliburton made good on that promise so far for the Kings. His efficiency has certainly translated on the offensive end. Fantastic shot selection and elite finishing ability give Haliburton a true shooting percentage of 60.4%, just between LeBron James and Chris Middleton. This comes from Haliburton taking and making a lot of threes. He's shooting 42.1% on 5.2 attempts per game, just over half of his total attempts. Already he's a top 30 3-point shooter in the league, 11th for players taking 5 or more attempts. And when he's not taking threes, he does a good job of getting inside. Less than 8% of his attempts are the dreaded long twos. That improved free throw percentage has stuck, and it helps his efficiency when he gets to the rim and draws fouls. Drawing fouls is something he needs to do more often, by the way. He stacks up very well if we narrow the field to just rookies as well. He currently ranks 3rd among rookies in scoring, behind LaMelo, my dad can take MJ Ball, and Anthony, I'm the best scorer in the league all of a sudden, Edwards. But while one of those 2 players will, deservedly, be Rookie of the Year, Haliburton's efficiency blows both out of the water. His shooting even compares remarkably favorably to a lot of recent standout rookies. Compare Haliburton to these unnamed rookies' 3-point shooting splits. He matches up pretty well, right? Well, Rookie A is Ray Allen, Rookie B is Klay Thompson, Rookie C is Steph Curry, and Rookie D is Dame Lillard. No, we aren't saying Haliburton is going to be one of the best 3-point shooters ever. But Kings fans deserve to be excited about what Haliburton is doing in a uniquely challenging 2021 rookie season. And it's exciting to think about what he could do with the ball in his hands more. LaMelo's 33.3% assist rate is insane, and it's skewing our perception as to what's normal for a rookie. It even tops Luka's rookie rate. But Haliburton's 23.4% assist rate isn't bad either. It's almost exactly what his new backcourt mate De'Aaron Fox posted in his rookie season before jumping into the mid-30s. So where does Haliburton go from here? Well, Anthony Edwards going from "I can't make a shot" to "I might actually be Batman"
I'm Batman
means that even with LaMelo out for most if not all of the rest of the season, Haliburton probably won't take home Rookie of the Year, but he still has massive upside. We mentioned how his assist rate compares to Fox's, and we expect him to take a similar leap in year 2 as the Kings trust him to initiate their offense more often. More time with the ball in his hands and more shots will inevitably lead to more counting stats. We also mentioned earlier that his steal and block rates were elite in college, which hinted at the high-level off-ball defense he showed at that level. He hasn't been as dominant in that area of his game as a rookie, but off-ball defense traditionally is one of the last things young players develop, so it's encouraging that Haliburton is around average in that area already, including some above-average steal and block rates for a guard. His size and length for his position definitely help him here. A bigger worry is his on-ball defense, the main reason why every all-encompassing metric ranks him as a strong negative on that end of the court. And if you're wondering why these stats vary so wildly, the difference between his on-ball and off-ball defense is probably a big reason why. On-ball defense was a bit of a concern for him coming out of college, which might be surprising given his size, but at only 175 pounds, Haliburton is usually the lighter player in the matchup, and much lighter than the player setting a screen on him, which is especially tough because the Kings usually ask him to guard up at least one position. Clearly though, Haliburton's frame can support some more muscle, so we think it's a pretty safe bet that he'll add strength as he matures, helping him improve as an individual defender and eventually becoming at least neutral if not an outright plus on that end of the court. Like we touched on before, everything that's come out about Haliburton's mental makeup, from his work ethic to his leadership ability to his toughness and intelligence, is extremely positive. So there's no reason to believe that he won't do whatever it takes to be successful. Haliburton is a winner, both on the court and in the locker room. The Kings and their fan base have every right to be excited about a player like that, who's already effective and has a chance to turn into a bona fide star for them in the near future. And hey, the Kings finally took a win in the draft. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Matt from Just Another Day in the NBA. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let us know what you think in the comments below.